Oh man, what's going on, everybody? Good afternoon. Welcome back to the farm. Let's see here. So you notice the truck is completely different. This truck is owned clean and clear through Timpson. Done. He's like, you need your own rig. You need one that's completely, fully, 100% owned by you, not that I don't have part of it or whatever. So this is fully owned, clear by him. So this is ours. This is our baby. She's a bit of a gas guzzler. Shocker there, but I love her. I love it. It is beautiful. Had a little bit of an oil leak on this girl here. Took care of that. So it's been a couple days, since I've done any footage. I was working out with Timpson a couple different things. We got an opportunity to go to another farm that actually is willing to buy this one out, make a trade, and we'd still have like $750,000 cash, and we take all our equipment with us too. So that was a pretty big deal. Problem is, it is not an all year round grow farm, and I've never done one. The farms I've only run have been year round, grow farms. So that's kind of a big change there. Let me roll that down. I'll let that run for a couple minutes here. Let that warm up. But I haven't really started too much today. I went down, walked down, took care of the chickens, got that all sorted out today. Pop up our info panel here. Yeah, literally I just haven't really been doing any kind of work whatsoever. Animals, how are they looking? They're looking pretty good. MK's taking care of the cleaning of them every day now, so that's kind of his thing, which is extremely helpful. But yeah, we're just gonna come back in, get a few things done here. Pop this back up real quick, and yeah, you obviously can tell nothing's changed whatsoever in here. So normally MK works on Fridays. We'll leave that one up. So when we pop in, that's where we'll be. Normally he works, but today he's taking the day off. He came in this morning first thing and cleaned up them, and that was about it. Yeah, left it there. I got rid of the shift panel on the side there. Kind of was having a lot of trouble with that, getting that going right. Bring this down there. So I just got rid of it. I'm like, I'm not dealing with it. Kind of been in contact with the people about the fertilizers and the seed and stuff like that to kind of set that stuff up. The automatic ones here, but it's such a pain in the ass the way they have it set up. Like I don't know what the hell they were doing or what they were thinking when they set up their system like that. So right now we're gonna stick with just buying our own stuff and getting it over here ourselves. Alright, we gotta go up there. We probably need that front loader on here. And what we'll do, just detach that because we're gonna load that front loader up. We are gonna need that. Alright. Oh, if it starts raining, I'm gonna run back there and close up that window. But we gotta bail that field up too, which that's definitely a must get done for sure. Quality should be much better on all these videos. Video quality, audio quality, everything. I've upgraded a lot of the equipment. I've been doing a lot of work trying to get things in a much better much better running order, basically. I love it. Love it. She's a little louder than that other one for sure, but sounds should be perfect now. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna bring this girl over here, park her up, because we're gonna need it for those bales. So we'll load them up on that bale trailer. We're gonna keep these bales, or at least a lot of these bales, just because we are gonna need them. We just gotta get a bale shredder. I don't know, I guess we don't really need them too much because we're not using them for the for the sheep, but we got cows, we would need them. So I don't know, maybe we'll sell them out. Could use the money for sure. I did send Timpson a little over 5,000 just because he's invested a lot into this, and think it's only right. And we try to send him something here and there. I told him it'd probably be a while before he gets sent anything, you know, again, because we gotta get ourselves up before we go sending him any more money. We gotta get things going a little bit better here. Alright, lower that. And we will. It's a gorgeous tractor, I love it. A little cramped, but surprisingly kind of cramped inside here. Everything's kind of like pushed up short, and the sight isn't the greatest. Let's kick that on. PTO is connected. And trying to figure out exactly where you are with the swaths and stuff is kind of a pain. I turned off auto unload just because it was creating a lot of issues. Yeah, I'm not even on point with this thing. Not even close to on point with this. Alright. That should about do her. So like right here. Damn. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Should use the other machine to run this though. Honestly, I don't really need to use this big thing to close that. Alright, we should start gathering. Should use one of the other tractors to do this because they do have the power to pull it, so. And it would be a little easier, and I consume probably quite a bit less fuel as well. We're gonna get quite a few bales out of this though, as you can obviously tell. I've already gotten 2 bales. It's pretty damn good. 3rd bale. But yeah, I'm gonna also keep up rather than run the same job, you know, all day long. I'll do bits and pieces of it here and there. So you know, you guys and gals ain't seeing, all of you that are watching these diaries aren't seeing every, you know, same job all day long basically. Also, I will use the outer cameras that we've got set up as well at times here, just so we have a different view on things. Can pan around, swap cameras. It all looks pretty good. Unload that. Alright. Back in interior cam here. Damn. I'm gonna wish I had a auto bale stacker. Shut that off. One good thing with this, really good thing, is the articulated steering. Makes this a lot easier. So that is very nice. We are also going to shoot up to the sheep today, kind of give them some water. I think I got that water bowser still up there. That beeping's not at all obnoxious. Close that up. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm going to crack on here for probably a couple more hours, and then I'll see you back here, and we'll move on to the sheep. We'll head out that way and kind of get that squared away a little bit. Like I said, it's going to be a pretty short day today. I wasn't even going to do anything, but I just want to get it out there that we are going to be returning you know, to the farm with the diary videos. So I'm excited everything's back up and running and everything got worked out. There wasn't any super major issues. Straw swath is so rich that it's just, we need a consistent baler. We need a square baler is what we need. I don't know, maybe we'll see how much the square balers are. I know they're pretty expensive though. This is insane. It's a square baler, we would consistently be going. There'd be no, you know, there would be no stopping, which is nice. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on here for a little while. I'll see you back here in a couple hours. Alrighty. Alright, so that field's almost completely baled. It's been a few hours. We're looking at 5 o'clock already though, so I was like, eh, I got one swath left? Yeah, one swath left, so not too bad. Yeah, good. Yeah, most of it is, like I said, done at this point, so leave that right there. What we're going to do is load the bucket up on the trailer, the flatbed there, and load the pallet fork, because I don't know if I got to move any of the pallets. I'm not sure. I have to double check when we get up there, so first thing we're going to do is square that up nicely. And then we'll lock that up. We got about 48 bales right there, so probably pretty easily going to have, I don't know, 50-something bales by the end there. Lock that up. I think we got her. Yeah, we got her. Alright, good. Catch that building slightly, and I don't really want to rip that down. I'll pass. I got enough stuff to have to deal with. I don't want to deal with that too. But yeah, I'm figuring we're gonna have at least 55 bales by the time that's finished. So the question is, do we, manually load the bales up? Which I don't mind doing it, to be honest. It's actually not a big deal to me. It should be good like that, and we'll grab those pallet forks there. The only problem I have is it's literally going to be an entire day just, shuffling bales. So this thing has got a hell of a acceleration on her. Damn. There we go. I was like, what are you talking about? I was getting it was weird. It was like an uncoupling symbol coming up here on the info panels. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what it's representing or what it's supposed to be for, but whatever, we'll just ignore that. But anyway, yeah, so figure about 55 bales. So we manually load them. That's going to be an entire day. And like I said, not that I mind doing that or even designating an entire day to, doing bales, but problem is that's another day we lose on that field. We could be getting ready to plant again. So that's something I definitely have to consider. And we can look in here at the catalog here, or digital catalog, whatever you want to call it. And they do have the auto loading ones. This is the ease of collector for the round bales. Now it's 39 grand. I don't think he has any other types. He does quite a bit of stuff actually though in here. What the hell is that? That's new. That ain't bad. Look at that. That's cool. A bale collector eases the collection of bales. No, it's not a baler, it's a bale collector, so it goes on behind your square baler. Ah, that's pretty badass. Must stack them up. I don't know how much, but must put them in a nice stack. That's something to consider. So 39 grand, I mean, leasing it will cost $3,100. Now, bales are about $259 a bale. So we figured we had 55 bales, multiply that by our $295. We're looking at about 16.2 we'd make. So minus the 3, you're looking at about $12,000 profit still. And we wouldn't lose a day because it would be pretty damn quick load and unload. So the question is it worth the $3,000 to get that extra time to do the extra work? To get the extra work done. Alright. Glad I left that window down actually in here. Quite a bit cooler. I gotta get I'd like to get a what the hell was I thinking? I'd like to get a loading wagon at some point. Just ease of collection of the grass. It's like we've come a long way from the old farm there, but yet not at the same time. It's kind of interesting because we got ourselves some nice equipment, but we're still kind of at the bottom here as far as the equipment we do actually have, so kind of sucks. Well, it's gonna be one of these days, huh? Okay. though. We're pretty damn close to it. And hook her up. Alright, good to go. Let's head over there. I gotta remember not to go over that that high hill there. That one that got that point basically at the damn top. Otherwise we'd lock up the trailer. I also gotta make sure I don't lose that bucket coming off there. That would suck. And we should be able to pull that up. There we go. Zoom in on her. I gotta remember the dang way there without going over that hill, which I think is taking a right up here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I was like, I don't see the tractor in the mirror. Where the hell did the tractor go? That is not a good start for the day. Or finish for the day, I guess you could say. Yeah, I think that's our turn. I gotta get... Oh, shit. That's our turn, alright, but I turned too late. Oh, that beeping is painful. Nice little area right here. Oh, there's my thermos there. Some coffee. Almost 7 o'clock already, though. So much for a shorter day. I mean, it's gonna be shorter days on, oh, shit. Yeah, no. Nope. Not gonna happen. Ah, shit. That's not gonna happen either, apparently. Go on. Damn it. I gotta learn this a lot better. Wasting so much time driving around, going the wrong directions. Guess I gotta keep going that way. I do not want to go over that hill with this trailer on there. I don't mean the hill's easy, not a problem with this truck, but this truck with this trailer, it's just not gonna happen. But yeah, I'm highly considering the oh shit, I don't think this is right either. Oh hell no, this ain't it either. What the hell's the problem here? Good thing there ain't nobody out and about. Alright, well we're gonna swing back down to the farm there. I don't know how the hell to get there right now. I don't know what's going on in my freaking head. It's not across that way. It's... I could possibly go a little further down. That might actually work pretty good. Or get on that main stretch there and just take that straight across. That's what I gotta do. Dumb. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just wanted to drive around, burn some more diesel. Yep. Honestly, I haven't been up there in a few days, and I've only been up there once or twice total, so it's still pretty fresh, you know, trying to get my bearings in this area. Which is another reason I kind of don't want to move right now. I mean, the deal was insane, but I don't know how to deal with, you know, all the different seasons and stuff, to be honest. That's a bit nerving. You know, we gotta watch the ground temperatures, and can't plant if it's too cold, and we got winter, like an actual winter. I mean, we got winter now, but shit. That is gonna be a problem. Shit. That's gonna be tough to deal with that. I don't know how the hell it got itself wedged in there like that. Go figure. Good news about the dirt roads, there's nobody on the damn things. So I think it would be this way. Pretty much got free reign on these roads. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I'm still really debating on it very strongly which way to go with it. I'd love to do it. The opportunity sounds insane. The land is ridiculous. House is gorgeous. Like everything is just superb. It's a really crazy good deal. Ah, look at that, right to him. Perfect. I like it. That's awesome. That worked out really well. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's very freaking clean to me. Maybe we'll clean it up a little bit. I don't know. I do know we'll go over here and get her detached from that part. Park her over here. Alright. Let's hop in here. Okay, that one is working. I'll make sure that swivel's working too. Looks good. I don't think we'll need this. I don't think we'll need the pallet forks like at all at the main yard. So they can probably just stay here. Every time I do something like that, like, you know, I'm like, I don't need that. I can definitely stay, blah, blah. And then I'm like, damn it, should have kept it. Now I need it for something or another. But I really can't think of any reason why I would need it at all. Just kind of familiarizing nicely with the area. Yeah, I don't think I'll need them. I think I'll leave them here. Yeah, their food trough is like freaking empty, basically. Which is not good. There's our good old little water bowser, which is a good thing. Yeah, I mean, we got one full. I'm not worrying about it, though. Let's just hook up to this here, and we'll fill them up, and then get the bucket on and load them up with some feed. Alright. Attach that battery jamma up. Back up to that water trough there. Or it's the water trough on the other side. Am I thinking this is... Yeah, this is the water trough for sure. I hope. Yeah, it is. Come on. Hasn't been that long. Unload that. Oh, damn. There we go. They were pretty, that was pretty low. Let's filled it up. We got 2,800 left in here, which isn't too bad. We'll put it under cover. There's no point to leave it sit out. It's in good condition. I'd like to keep it so. Okay. Let's pull into here. Just back it up there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, and we'll put this over here. This is, like I said, I don't see the reason to have it down at the yard. Hopefully I don't end up needing it, but if I do, it's not that far of a drive, especially knowing what way to take, the quickest way to take, I should say. Take that off. Yeah, detach is sticking a little bit in here, but that's alright. I'd have MK take care of that. No big deal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the pry bars out and mess around with trying to get this out of here. So while I'm screwing around with trying to get this out, I'll just turn things off and see you as soon as I'm done ripping this out of here. Alrighty. Oh, that was a pain in the ass. Note to self, don't ever do that again. I took a while to get that to become unwedged. It doesn't seem like it was that big of a deal, but you see me screwing around with those damn pry bars and stuff. Ultimately, I ended up getting the pallet forks there and just kind of hooking it and just pulling it right out. I want to get some of this crap cleaned up. I know he said he was taking care of it, but if he took care of it this morning and this is what it looks like now, hot damn, that's a bit much. And we'll go from the outside here, get a nice little outer view. I hate that you catch on that little bit of a very, very small lip there, but it happens. There we go. It's a little bit better. Spin back around, do another pass. That cleaned up. Best as we can anyways. it's gonna be a little bit messy. That's gonna happen, but I can't have it the way it was looking. That was some scrappy stuff right there. Got that little tuft over there. Leave the stuff that's close to that trough as it is. I'm not too worried about that. Pop back in here. Alright. And we'll get them a scoop. At least one scoop of grass. I'm gonna have to start getting some more grass going because they're going through that pretty quick. But can't pile too much because it doesn't last forever. I mean, the good news is, like with the climate and stuff here, it'll last quite a long time before I gotta worry about it, but it does not last forever. Be nice and convenient if it did. Spin around the front here. Use that camera, give you a different angle. Oh yeah, that's going quick. That's going real quick. Give them one scoop probably for today and probably call it. I'll just check the info panel and check the laser readings and see exactly what, almost exactly what it's at. As close as you can get to exact. That didn't make a hell of a lot of difference, did it? Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, they're about 4. That's alright for now. That'll hold off for a while. This we do need back at the yard. Why? I'm not sure, but I feel like leaving this here is a bad idea. Although, yeah, we'll bring it with us for sure. Screw it, because sometimes we did use it for the picking up that grass and stuff. Yeah, so my short day ended up being 8 p.m. anyway, so that's great. Load up there. Good to go. Shut her down. Attach her up and we'll head home. Definitely a good day. Selling those bales will be good. Which is nice to actually pull in a good chunk of money off of that. I mean, it's not a get rich quick kind of thing, but it's definitely making some profit, which is a nice change. There we go. And we're out of here. Take the same way back, so I can start learning that way to take instead of the other way. Good to have multiple different ways in and out of this place, though, which I like. Nice little cute storage there. Alright, turn and burn. You're done. Tomorrow I'll finish off that straw swath, figure out whether we're gonna manually bale those up, stack them, or get that auto. Tomorrow will be Saturday though, so I don't know if even the shops are open on Saturday or if it's just Sunday that they're closed. I'm not sure. Hopefully they're open. I'm banking on them being open, so I really hope they're open. Nice thing about living right where the farm is I ain't gotta drive when I leave. So if I leave extra late or call it an extra late day or whatever, I don't have to worry about it. It's not a huge deal. I'll pull straight in and then we'll just back out in the morning, depending on what we decide to do. I don't know how long it'll be. It's a Saturday, so we'll see, but I gotta get work done, that's for sure. No question about it. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a night. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.